I say, why is it that I fast? Say, why is it that I fast and I'm becoming poor? I'm becoming poor. I'm losing my connection. I fast and pray. 5 months prayers. And he said he's losing his connections. Nobody calls him again. Say, no food to eat. After fasting and prayers, I say, yes. You can be like this because the realm that you are busting into is not the realm of die by fire. It's the realm of prince. I don't know whether you're hearing me now. Prince is the realm of prince, is the realm of right. Prince operates by right. That is why I teach you every day here that what is called a principality is spirit by right. Principality and powers. Those principal, it is spirit with the principle. Spirit with the principle. What does that mean? Spirit that when you get to this place, they will tell you no. That here we have our principle. The way we do in this family is that nobody crosses this place. I don't know whether you are hearing me now. You are entitled to have money for eating of food. You are entitled to have money for drinking of alcohol. But you are not entitled to build upstairs in this place. It has already been written that these people will build only but tent. Why do you now come to build upstairs here? That is why you can see that a young man is in the city making money, living well, until when he went to village to make a foundation. They will weigh the kind of foundation that you come to do. They will not stop you from doing the foundation. But when you build what is not used to be built in that foundation, without entering into the court of the spirit and get your approval that I am rightful directed to do this by the judge of heaven and earth, they will frustrate you there. How many of you know that if you buy bike, if you did not do change of ownership, that bike that you buy, they will still arrest you on the road. If you buy motor, if you buy car, you did not do change of ownership, even VIO, we pack your motor forever. VIO, I think that is what they are called. They did not have gun, but they have the right to tie you down the whole day go, the whole week go. You can be moving around every day from their office to your house, from their office to your house, and doing bride every day, moving, spending your money for transport, and that motor will stay parked there. But it's your own. You bought the car, you bought the bike with your money. So let nobody deceive you that you saying I have given my life to Christ is enough. It's a lie. It's a total lie. I don't know whether you are hearing me now. You have to enter into the court of heaven and judge the powers in your father's house and come out with the certificate, the authorized certificate, authorized judgmental certificate that I have the right to be this. I have the right to build. I have the right to drive a car. I told you my story. I did not tell you another person's story. I say I buy a car, reach my father's house to drive and back again. Now Babambola buy and back. Babambola buy my car back. So it happened to you too. It happened to you too. Oh, because when I get to my father's house, I never know. The spirit are telling me, bring your strong reason that you can be car owner in this family. Bring your strong reason. My dear, I did not know how to present my case. I went to church and paid lawyers. They are doing shekeriba, rekete. They are eating 5 buns, 5 big buns in a day. And me, I am fasting. And they are telling me fast. I even paid money to stay in the church to do 3-day dry fasting. I paid money, stay in that church. The more I pray in that church, is the more the water spirit comes to molest me. He have molested me no matter who promised me that they are writing check for me, nothing. I will come out with nothing. I will talk to the man say, no, you need to add next week again. You need to add another 3 days dry fasting. I do 3 days dry fasting, set my stomach like this. If I do, it smell. As in, it smell more than shit. What comes out of my stomach smell more than shit. Still nothing. So when this young man called me, I said, young man, see, this kind goeth out not by this kind of fasting you are doing, not by this kind of prayer you are doing, because this what you are handling now is the prince. Prince doesn't stop you from praying. Go and ask Daniel. Daniel prayed. After he prayed, the answer of the prayer was released unto him. What hold it was prince. Prince. Oh, when Ephesians chapter 6 verse number 12 told you that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but that we wrestle against principalities and powers. You doesn't know what it means. These are the people that is in charge, taking control of the blessing coming to you. They looked at you. Pastor Daniel here, we are telling me, he said after I prayed for him, and he said I have introduced him to the spirit of work. He said his shop began to move everywhere, day by day, that in fact the people already shouted, where do you get this thing? Where do you go and get this charm that you are using now? One shop could not contain again. I was talking the other day, he said, sir, the store you are talking about, I'm already shifting my things to my room because it did not contain my shop again. So my goods goes to my room. I don't know whether you are hearing me now. So he said to me, after you prayed for us and anointed us here and said you have introduced us to the spirit of word. He said he went home, he began to see things. He began to see himself carrying clean water with a water dispenser. You understand? Have it enough that he's even calling people, say, come and help me carry from the water dispenser. But the next day of it was from nowhere. Somebody, a woman come and molest him. He said, no, this is an error. He said, this is what I have been going through that made me poor before. So now that I am trying to begin to bring things close, this idiot has come again. So when he come, I said, don't worry. He was telling me yesterday in workers meeting. I said, don't worry, I know how to handle them. These are people that I have handled. I can handle your own. I don't know whether you are hearing me now, because I have entered into the court and judgment reigned, and I come out with my certified certificate. Amen. When men of the spirit speak, let men of flesh go and sleep. There are realms that is not meant for children. If you bring yourself there as children, you fire burns you anyhow. This is not a talk. can quote Bible, but you can't do what I do. You can wear suit that is higher than my own, but you can't do what I do. There are realms that I have entered. When you see a man conquering a city, there is something you know. There is something that you know. These are the reason. There are places that you will enter, even if you are a pastor, even if you are ordained as a pastor by heaven. If you enter in a place and you did not know how to trace the prince of that place, you can't build there. No matter what you have, you can only drive motor that is a mundane thing. You can only pack the mundane things. You can't get something internal. It is rare. It is men that know how to dress the spirit that gets something internal. And look at the young man. He says, what will I do? I say yes, I will address you, but anyway, if you want to know more, you can listen to my teachings. I don't know whether you are hearing me. If you want to know more, you can listen to my teaching. But I told him something. I say, gather sacrifice. I did not tell you to gather seed. Say, what do you say? I did not tell you to gather seed. I say, gather what is called sacrifice. Before you start this kind of prayer, gather what is called sacrifice. And before you finish it, be ready to gather sacrifice. If you like, let it be your bed. Be sure that you have made up your mind to lift this bed here and go to who that has have bed upon bed and give. He said, no, I share things to children and share things to beggars before I start. I said, that is why you are begging. Yes, sir. Oh.